started in the morning. He has got to be the slowest man in the world. Jubal, I'm not talking to myself. I asked you a question.
Just reading, dear.
Aren't you ready yet? We've got to be at committee headquarters in 20 minutes. Oh, my big night. I'm so thrilled. Just imagine. La Pasquale Opera of Concerto, Italy, coming all the way to Nashville to play for my favorite charity. I'm all over the society, can't you think? Hetty T. Gold Standard's going to be green with envy. Oh, that's a pity. Green's one of her better colors. Come along, Jubal.
Opera. Yuck.
What are you doing in there?
What are you doing in here?
I was fixing the...
You buckle-brained baboon!
Chief,
What do you think you're doing?
You told me to fix the sign, didn't you?
Yeah, I told you to fix the sign.
Don't
I
give
told
me
you.
an argument.
What's the matter? You flipping your leg?
I'm very busy,
I told you to
sir.
put the sign up.
Just
you
hold on.
pig! Now get the sign up.
Get out, get out. I gotta fix the sign.
Peasant.
He's nuts also. I gotta get a little more rush.
I said put the sign up, don't speak!
Oh, Chief. Oh, sir. Chief, look at my artwork.
Chief. You calling the Santa Fe, Chief?
No,
I brought my headlight with me.
You can't
Let me
even
see what you do
concentrate
here.
about 4 miles down.
Ah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. In fact, I would say that is perfect.
You love it. They're perfect. Perfect. How do you spell perfect?
Anybody can spell perfect. P-O-I-F-E-C-T.
Perfect.
I majored in spelling in
I
reform
know.
school. I can spell any word.
That's
Hey,
beautiful.
by the way. Hey.
What?
One more time with the opera. Hey, gives me an idea.
What?
The barber. You're covering the sign. The barber. I'm going to take you to one.
You're gonna where?
I'm going to take you to a barber.
To a barber?
Yeah.
To my haircut?
Nope. To get your throat cut.
Oh, what? Listen now. Do you mind if I put this around my ears? Let's we go. Come this way, sir. I like to talk to you.
Ma'am, your sign is now confirmed to the wall. I just nailed it up myself.
You nailed it up.
Well, I'd like to thank you both very much for all you've done. I don't know what I would have done without you.
I don't think you understand, madam. We come with the theater. Your very order is our command. Any job you gotta do, whether it be big or little, just call me. I'll see that he does it.
Well, sir.
You've worked so diligently, you must have a cause. I know. You're true lovers of the opera.
What do you think, we're peasants? Tore.
Why, Jubal, you're listening to the opera, too. Now, isn't that better than that silly old country music? As I always say, a little culture never hurt anyone.
If you think I'm listening to the opera, you're out of your ever-loving mind.
I'd sit all day and dream my youth away.
Mr. Leo, I think we ought to get a count on those receipts. Why don't you go down to the box office and bring the money up?
Certainly, Miss Bristol. I regurgitate. Your very order is our command. We'll go down and get your money, and we'll come back and give a countdown.
Yeah, let's get the money. Money. I love money. Let's get money.
Jubal? Jubal A. Bristol, what are you listening to in the presence of this... when the air is virtually perfumed with culture? You sit there listening to that ridiculous country music.
Took us a little time to find the money. This bum had it hidden under his bed. A few telegrams in your box, most of them will collect.
Oh, thank you. I'll read the telegrams. You count the money. Oh, look at this. In the cream of Nashville society. Listen. Mrs. Jubal Bristol, care of National Theater, Nashville, Tennessee. This is a wonderful night for you and for Nashville. You are truly a woman of accomplishment. Signed, Dr. and Mrs. Amos T. Mongoose.
That was one of the collect ones. Now, about this monetary remuneration, see, these guys are coming a long way. I think they're coming by sled or something. That's the stack for that. That explains that, see? Now, these guys are a bunch of gluttons. They gotta eat. Lunch, supper, dinner, whatever they call it over there. And I'm sorry, Miss Bristol, about the last part of this. That was all that was left for charity for children.
Oh, thank you.
All that work and only $1?
Well, I tell you, they're coming from Italy. I could have imported 3 opera companies from Kentucky for 6 barrels of sour mash.
Oh, peasant.
Well, at least it'll be a great cultural success. Listen to this. The idea of bringing the opera to Nashville was a gem. You are the toast of society. Hetty T. Gold Standard. Here's another. Oh, it's Reggie Van Anderstand. Can you imagine Reggie Van Anderstand sending me a telegram? Oh, if only the folks back on the farm... I mean, if only Mother were here to enjoy this. Here's another. Can't make the opera tonight. Stuck in New York pizza parlor washing dishes to pay the bill. You'll have to get along without us, the Pasquale Opera Company.
Ain't that a shame?
Can't make the opera tonight. Stuck in New York pizza parlor washing dishes to pay the bill.
When you said
You'll have to get along without us. Well, Opera Company. Oh, what am I going to do? I'm ruined. I'm disgraced. I'll be the laughingstock of Nashville society. What am I going to do?
I got it. Instead of giving them operatic opera, why not give them country and western opera?
Oh, I'm afraid not.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Well, these people expect finer things.
Well, what's finer than country and western music? And the people who sing it, and the people who write it and play it. I mean, just because some words of music can't be understood, that doesn't mean it's wonderful. You know, country and western music is the American way. That's our heritage. You know, it was born right here in the hills. Our fathers used to sing it and love it, and so did our grandfathers. And our great-grandfathers. They saved this music for us. And now, today, they give it to us. This is music we love, sung in a language we love, sung so that we can understand it. You know something? If you really want to do something for your society friends, you tell them to try to understand this music before they try to understand opera. If you really want to do something for your society friends, you would give them an evening of country music.
What's he doing? Putting on a country show or running for office?
And I'll bet you that I could put together a great country music show to fill in tonight. And as long as it's for a good cause, well, they'll all be glad to do it. And then, instead of $1 measly, your charity will have lots of money. And your audiences will just love it, just as millions of other Americans do. Because nobody ever walks out on country music the way it's played in Nashville.
way down Columbus stockades. My friends, they've turned their backs on me. You can go and leave me if you want to. Never let me cross your mind, for in your heart you love another. Leave me, darling, I don't mind. Leave me, darling, I don't mind. Last night, as I laid sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms.
You got the money, honey. I got the time. You got the money, honey. I got the time. Ooh, you got the money, honey. I got the time. Ooh, I got the money. I hope you got the time.
Hey, Da Vinci!
Reverend! You got the money. Oh, my barber's calling.
Looks like everyone showed up. I didn't think they would after they heard the program changed.
Yeah, we'll know soon enough if they're gonna stay.
Well, bound to the part there in corner two. Circle to the left, that's what you do. Just circle to the left, go around the ring. Walk all the way around the left-hand lady. Come back, seesaw around that pretty little dog. Do an element left with a big left hand, and here they come right the left hand. Go right and a left hand over hand around that ring. Then promenade, promenade on a 2x2, and I take that lady back home with you, and right back home. Then 1 and 3, move up to the middle and back. Do the right and left through and across the track and turn them right around. Do the right and left back on the same old track. All 8 to the middle and back to the bar. Now the men to the middle make a right-hand star. Now back for the left, you're going wrong. Pick up your partner, arm around, star promenade, go round the town. Now the inside out and the outside in, reverse that star, we're gone again. Now the hook back out and the rim goes in, reverse that star and gone again. Now back right out and make the ring and circle to the left. Go around the ring. Walk all the way around the left-hand lady. Come back and seesaw the pretty little dog. Do an element left like an element bar. You go right and left and you make a star and you hang on tight and you back right up in the middle of the night and I back right along. We'll shoot it now and away you go. Right, left, right, do a do paso. Curve by the left and corner right. Come back to your point now, element bar and back right up and you got a star and you back right along but not too far. We'll shoot it now and box the net. Now pull them by. Do an element left with a big left hand, and here they come right and left hand. Go right and a left around the ring, and you rock and roll. Now promenade that pretty little girl, take a little walk, go around the world, and I'll run back home in a 1 and 3. Move up to the middle and back. You star through. Do the right and left through and turn the girl. Now pass through. Do the right and left through, the outside two, and turn the girl and dive through and square through. Count 3 hands. Do an element left with a big left hand, and here we come right and left hand. Hand over hand, go around the ring, and you rock and roll. Now promenade, 2x2, and I run back home on a big choo-choo and a promenade. Walk all the way around the left-hand lady. Seesaw around that pretty little dog.
Everybody's got a costume but me. I look like a peasant. Oh, there's one for me. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I'll look so sharp they won't believe it. You think I'm a peasant, huh?
Well, how are you?
Fine, Jimmy.
Nice to see you. Pull up a chair and sit down where I can talk to you.
No, you pull up a chair and sit down.
Everybody thinks I'm sitting down anyway, man. It don't make any difference.
Can't beat him. Hey, this little Jimmy Dickens and sleeping at the foot of the bed.
Yes, indeed. Did you ever sleep at the foot of the bed when the weather was a whizzing cold? When the wind was whistling around the house and the moon was yellow as gold? And you gave your good warm mattress up to Aunt Lizzie and Uncle Fred. Too many kin folks on a bad night, so you went to the foot of the bed. I could always wait till the old folks ate and eat the leavings with grace. The teacher could keep me after school, I'd still have a smile on my face. I could wear the big boys wore out clothes and let sister have my sled. But I always did get my nanny goat to sleep at the foot of the bed. Folks come and the kids brought brand new games. You could see how fat all the old folks was and learn all the babies' names. We had biscuits and custard and chicken pie and we all got Sunday fed. But I know darn well when nighttime come I was heading for the foot of the bed. They say some folks don't know what it is having company all over the place. To to wrestle for cover on a winter night with a big foot a-sitting in your face, or cold toenails a scratching your back and the footboard scrubbing your head. I'll tell the world you ain't lost a thing, never sleeping at the foot of the bed. Land of the brave and free, and in this all-fight battle of life, it's left its mark on me, for I'm always struggling around at the foot instead of forging ahead, and I don't think it's caused from a doggone thing, but I'm sleeping at the foot of the bed. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to be here with you as a part of our show, and we certainly hope that you're all having a good time and enjoying it. Well, sir, and I do thank you, too, for the nice applause. I don't know whether you enjoyed what I was doing or glad that I'm through, but I'm grateful to you for your kindness. I've got another song I'd like to do, being as I brought my guitar and it's hanging right there in front of me. It's a bit hard to find. I got an old tune here, and I don't expect too many of you to remember this, but it goes back quite a ways. I remember getting a request for it at one time back about 1929 in Detroit, I think it was, for a song called John Henry. When you ready? Johnny gonna be a steel driving man, Lord, Lord. Yeah, Johnny gonna be a steel driving man. Johnny Henry was a little bitty boy sitting on his mammy's knee when he picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel. This hammer gonna be the death of me, Lord, Lord. This hammer gonna be the death of me. Before I die, Lord, Lord, who'll drink the water before I die? Like a man, oh Lord, he probably moved that steel like a man.
You know, folks, that's what I call real country music. Thank you so much. Here's a team that everybody loves in country music, and the country music fans all across the world are just crazy about these two wonderful people. They're Mr. and Mrs. Carl and Pearl Butler, and a big hit record of Don't Let Me Cross Over.
Don't let me cross over the cheating line. Well, I'm tempted, my darling, to steal you away. Don't let me cross over, stick out of my way. You know that I love, and I'm not the stealing kind, but I'm faced with heartache at love's cheating line. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another and can never be mine. Well, I know one step closer would be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. Well, I tried to forget you, but what else can I do when your eyes keep saying that you love me too? Oh, I know if I'd lose you, not a dream will I have left. I don't want to cheat, dear, but I can't help myself. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line. You belong to another and can never be mine. Well, I know one step closer would be heaven divine. Don't let me cross over love's cheating line.
Thank you, friends. And for our next number, we'd like to do one entitled, I Thought I'd Let You Know.
I give me friend a button in, but I'd like a word with you. Each night you're standing at this bar the way I used to do. I've got a bit of free advice for you before I go. You're on your way to losing her, just thought I'd let you know. We've got one thing in common you might not know about, but you're the guy who shares the love I have to live without. That girl who waits for you to call, you should have hours ago. That same girl used to wait for me, just thought I'd let you know. You drink and dance with other girls while she waits every night. You say you're doing nothing wrong, but you know it just ain't right. I did just like you're doing now. I know I've hurt her so, and that's why she walked out on me. Just thought I'd let you know. Just thought I ought to tell you it's the least that I can do. Don't want to see her hurt again, or I still love her true. If you're too proud to listen, then when she lets you go, I'll be around to take her back. Just thought I'd let
let you know.
What can I say? Just absolutely great. Perhaps the most important thing about country singers is the music that they sing to. And just to prove it, here's our band with the real toe tapper. Boys, let her go.
I'm gonna give you the same thing you gave my brother John. I'm one of the Queen's men. All of you come at me. How many are you? 14, 15, 18? I don't care. Right? Get your swords out, all of you.
Uh-oh. The opera company has arrived. Because he must be from the opera company. I've got to get rid of him before he spoils everything. Well, here goes nothing.
Listen to that applause. They love it. And I do too. So romantic.
If there ever was a teenage idol in country music, it was Lefty Frizzell. My goodness, did he have the hit records and the crowds, and he still packs them in. Here's his big hit record, his first one that put him right up to the top. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. Lefty, come on.
If you got the money, honey, I've got the time. You go honky tonkin' and we're gonna have a time. We'll make all the night spots dance to the music fine. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. Well, ain't no use to tarry, so let's start out tonight. We'll spread joy, and we'll spread it right. We'll have more fun, baby, all the way down the line. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. And now, here's Saginaw, Michigan. I was born in Saginaw, Michigan. I grew up in a house on Saginaw Bay. My dad was a poor, a hard-working Saginaw fisherman. Too many times he came home with too a little pay. I loved a girl, Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan.
The daughter of a wealthy, wealthy man. But he called me that son of a Saginaw fisherman, and not good enough to claim his daughter's hand. Now I'm up here in Alaska, looking around for gold. Like a crazy fool, I'm a-digging in this frozen ground so cold. But with each new day, I pray I'll strike it rich, and then I'll go back home and claim my love in Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan.
I rode my love in Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan.
I said, honey, I'm coming home, please wait for me. And you can tell your dad I'm coming back a richer man. I hit the biggest strike in Klondike history. Her dad met me in Saginaw, Michigan.
Saginaw, Michigan.
He gave me a great big party with champagne. Then he said, son, you're a wise, young, ambitious man. Will you sell your father-in-law your Klondike claim? So now he's up there in Alaska, digging in the cold, cold ground. The greedy fool is a-looking for the gold I never found. And it serves him right, for no one is missing him. Least of all, the newlyweds of Saginaw, Michigan. We're the happiest man and wife. Saginaw, Michigan. He's ashamed to show his face in Saginaw, Michigan.
What makes country music so great? Well, as long as people can laugh, cry, hope, and love, there'll always be country music. And here's genuine country music in the form of Bill Monroe and all the Bluegrass Boys.
there you have the Mule Skinner Blues. I have a number I'd like to do for you that I wrote myself, entitled Blue Moon of Kentucky.
Here, sit down here, and I'll go get you an ice pack. You just rest.
Thank you. These people are crazy.
Oh, no. That looks like one of the guys from the opera. If they go on, we'll have to pay them all a loot. I gotta nail this guy.
Oh!
Now, friends and neighbors, excuse me just a moment, please. Boys, I want you to please concentrate. I know it's going to be difficult. Concentrate on your number, will you? And you folks will see the reason why, because these boys have a terrible time concentrating when this beautiful young lady comes out right now. Lovely Miss Dottie West and a beautiful song, When Two Worlds Collide.
Your world was so different from mine, don't you see? We just couldn't be close, though we tried. We both reached for heavens, but ours weren't the same. That's what happens when two worlds collide. Your world was made up of things sweet and good, and my world could never fit in. I wish it could. Two hearts lie in shambles, and oh, how they cried. That's what happens when two worlds collide. Your world was made up That's what happens when two worlds collide.
Have you seen Huntz?
Oh, he's probably sleeping someplace. He collects dreams, you know.
Oh, thanks.
Here's a young man that's certainly a great country star because of a great, unique style. And that's the easygoing, sometimes completely relaxed style of George Hamilton IV. George sings Abilene.
Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. I sit alone most every night, watch those trains roll out of sight. Don't I wish they were carrying me back to Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Crowded city, there ain't nothing free, nothing in this town for me. Wish to the Lord that I could be in Abilene, sweet Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene. Women there don't treat you mean in Abilene, my Abilene.
Thank you very much, and it sure is good to be back here again with you folks. We'd like to try a little song for you now that was written by a real good friend of mine, John D. Loudermilk, and it's called Fort Worth, Dallas, or Houston.
In Fort Worth, Dallas, or Houston, or in San Antone, there's a little girl awaiting for me, and she's all alone. In Beaumont, Lubbock, or Austin, or old El Paso, she waits for me, I know. I don't care if she's pretty or sexy, as long as she comes from deep in the heart of Texas, somewhere round about Fort Worth, Dallas, or Houston, or old El Paso. She waits for me, I know. Don't even know what her name is, just know she's somewhere down in Texas, somewhere round about Fort Worth, Dallas, or Houston, or old El Paso. She waits for me, I know. She waits for me, I know.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something? No wonder country music's here to stay. Well, right now, here's a particular country artist that's here to stay for a long while. His name is Pete Drake. He got the brilliant idea one time to make his steel guitar talk, and he actually does it right now with a beautiful song, Forever. Pete Drake. There's something universal about country music entertainers. It's just like one big family the world over. We're proud of each and every one of our entertainers, especially one particular gentleman, and he is that. The Southern gentleman, Sonny James, and a beautiful song, Young Love.
They say for every boy and girl there's just one love in this whole world, and I know I found mine. The heavenly touch of your embrace tells me no one could take your place ever in my heart. Young love, first love, filled with true devotion. Young love, our love, we share with deep emotion. We share with deep emotion.
Thank you so much. It's real nice to be with you folks. You know, a long time we've looked forward to appearing on stage with all of these wonderful people. Now I'd like for you to meet 5 of the most wonderful and greatest guys I've ever worked with, the Southern Gentlemen. A great big hand for them, please. Now here are some of the songs that the Southern Gentlemen helped make famous.
You're the only world I know. You're the one I can't let go. laughter and my tears. And I love you all my years. You're the beating of my heart. You're my thoughts when we're apart. You're the one I can't let go. You're the only world I know. Met her on the mountain, there I took her life. I met her on the mountain, stabbed her with my knife. Hang down your head, Mama, a dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Mama, a dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. Well now, boy, hang down your head, a dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Hang down your head, Mama, a dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. Oh boy, you're bound to die. Oh boy, you're bound to die. Your love falling to your sweet love. Your love falling to your sweet love. I'll keep holding on just to your love. When all else is gone, I'll have your love with your hand in mine till the end of time. I'll keep holding on to you. I'll be by your side when you need me. Always by your side when you need me. Sheltered in my arms, you'll be safe from harm. I'll keep holding on to
Oh, boy, there's a showstopper every time. And here's a showstopper of them all. Lovely cousin Minnie Pearl of Grinder Switch.
Just proud to be here. And I am proud. Boy, I tell you right now, this is the friendliest place. Several fellas have looked at me and smiled. One of them laughed right out loud. You know, the funniest thing happened to me just now. There was two fellas standing out there, and one of them said to the other when I come by, he said, I believe that's the ugliest woman I ever seen. And the other said, yeah, she's ugly, but she might be a pretty good old girl. You know, beauty's only skin deep. And the other said, well, let's skin her. I can't help the way I look. When they passed around looks, I thought they said books. And I said, give me a funny one. But, you know, I wanted to bring my brother with me. Oh, he looks so well this year. We've cut his hair off now. You can see his eyes. He looks a lot better than he did last year along about hog killing time. He fell off and got so thin we had to starch his underwear to hold him up. But I tell you, he had the funniest thing happen last summer. He was coming along there at Grinder Switch. Now, that's where I live, that's Grinder Switch. And that's a place where you don't read the newspaper to find out who's doing what. You already know that. You just read the newspaper to find out if they got caught at it. My brother was walking along there, had his axe on his shoulder, had been cutting sprouts, and there's a fellow come by in a big Cadillac, all air-conditioned. Well, see, brother hadn't never been inside of one of them Cadillacs that was all air-conditioned, you know. He didn't know nothing about that. So the fellow rolled down the window and says, you want to ride? Brother said, don't care if I do. Well, he got in there, and it's just nice and cool in that Cadillac. And, oh, it is hot outside. They rolled along a little further, and the fellow said, what you been doing today? Brother said, cutting sprouts. He said, well, what do you plan to do tomorrow? Brother said, well, I was planning on cutting sprouts, but with this change in the weather, I think I'll kill hogs. But, you know, I wanted also to tell you about my feller. Oh, he liked to have a fit when he found out I was coming up here and be with all these show people around here. He said, "You'll get off up there and one of them fellers will run off with you." I wish they would. Well, I couldn't go for it right now. Y'all think all I think about's fellers. That's right. But my feller, he come over to see me last night, and we was sitting on the double settee in the front room, and I was sitting by him, and he was sitting by me, and we was just sitting there, just one by each and each by the other. It's so romantical. Except for one thing. We got a great big old tall grandfather clock in our front room, stands about 4 or 5 axe handles tall against the wall. And it ticks so slow every time my fella comes over here to keep me company. Seemed like that old clock saying, "Take your time. Take your time." I ought to get one of them there fast sticking little clocks goes, "Get together, get together, get together, get together." Ain't this awful grown girl of 18 up here carrying on like that? Well, I'm gonna sing now. If them fellers will give me a charge back here and about the Gorcey fellers, I'd like to rip off here with a few spasms of comfort and joy. Oh! You know, I had trouble with my throat, and I went to the doctor, and he gave me some medicine, and it'd like to kill me. It wasn't the medicine hurt me. It was the directions on the bottle. Said take it 2 nights of running and skip a night. Well, that is bad, them nights I took it a running. Ooh! Them nights I had to take it a skipping, that'd like to kill me. Me with a bad throat. Well, here we go. Oh, love, oh, careless love.
Where you go, Texas seems to be a magic word. And a magic word in country music is Billy Walker singing Charlie's Shoes. Bill, come on out.
I'd like to be in Charlie's shoes, that's what I always said. 'Cause he had you and everything tied with a golden thread. Then Charlie left and went away, and when I got the news, it wasn't long till I was walking round in Charlie's shoes. Now I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore, walking back and forth across the floor. The troubles that drove him away, I've got more company. These nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me. The greener grass that turned my head so swiftly did turn brown, 'cause every little dream I built, she's always tearing down. I never knew old Charlie's shoes could have so many tacks of disappointing sorrows, and I wish he had 'em back. 'Cause I'm wearing out the shoes that Charlie wore, walking back and forth across the floor. The troubles that drove him away, I've got more company. These nights in Charlie's shoes are killing me.
How do you do it?
Well?
How do you make it look so easy?
Thank you, Merle.
Billy, let me ask you a question. Of all the songs that you recorded, all the hits and all the songs, what is your favorite song?
Well, I guess one of my favorite is a song a fellow Texan of mine wrote by the name of Ted Daffin. Wrote a beautiful song called Born to Lose.
Would you do it now?
I'd love to.
Bells. Bells. Ooh, these
Hey, kid, give me a hat, will you?
Yes, sir. Yo, it's me. It's me.
What are you doing in the house?
What am I doing? You're kidding.
You look pale. Who bumped you on the head?
You bumped somebody.
Who hit you with the hammer? Wait a minute. I'll get you a glass of water.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hold the sledge.
Get me an ambulance to go with it, will you?
And now, here is the Cinderella story of country music. Miss Connie Smith cut her first record, and it was a smasheroo. Here's Miss Connie Smith to sing that big hit record for you right now. Connie?
When you found somebody new, I thought I never would forget you, for I thought then I never would. But time has taken all the pains away until now.
most unpredictable entertainers in country music, the crazy, zany Homer and Jethro.
Goodbye, man, we done scrammed down the highway. Stick out your thumb, you son of a gun, going my way. I got a ride with a guy in a wagon, in a sack on the back, he was a drag. Jambalaya, shoe fly, pine and amber pudding. Cause tonight I'm gonna see old Sally Good. Danced all night on my feet for a blister. Had to sidetrack her nose when I kissed her. Side by side we was sitting, and just about the time we started a pet, some big hick throwed a brick through the window, hit her side, heard her cry, broke my finger. Jambalaya, horsey pie on a push cart, flip my lid, always did, love that red heart. It was rough, the meat was tough, but you did slow. Almost choked when some below hollered, whoa. Jack the Fart, back the knife, oh. Pineapple and soupy, spotted ham and a can of chocolate-coated sardine. When we sing, it sounds just like a cat and dog fight, but we don't sing for money, just for spite.
Thank you very much. We would like to continue here with a tune that we've had little or no success with. And I think we can keep up our record on this one. This was recorded on a long-playing cylinder many years ago. You look clean, but you laugh dirty. This is called the Battle of Cucamonga.
Now, neighbors, to keep our show moving, call Clyde Smith, promenaders and an old-time square dance.
Oh, no, the opera company's here. They're getting dressed. I've got to stop them.
Well, now you bounce to the partner and corners too. Circle to the left, that's what you do, just circle to the left. Walk all the way around the left-hand lady. Come back on seesaw, that pretty little dog. Do an element left with a big left hand, and here comes right to left friend.
Oh, I gotta get this off.
You promenade 4 by 4 and a 6 by 8 and a promenade right back home. Then 1 and 3. Run up to the middle and come on back. Then star 2. To the right or left through and turn the girl. Promenade on the back home on a big promenade 8 is home you go. Well now you bow to the partner and corners all a real good dancing kids. You know kids, that's it, that's all.
Now we're pleased to bring to you a person that really starts things moving, a longtime favorite of country music. Here's Johnnie Wright and Moving On Over.
Came in last night about 10:30. That baby of mine wouldn't let me in. Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move over, old dog, 'cause the new dog's moving in.
I've been in the doghouse a doggone long. When I get a kiss, I think there's something wrong.
Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move it on over.
Move over, skinny dog, 'cause
the fat dog's moving in.
that's wonderful. I mean, you had everybody rocking on that one.
Well, much obliged, Merle.
In fact, you have another number to do, and where are you going to go to beat that one?
What about way down south in New Orleans?
Down south in New Orleans, prettiest girl I've ever seen. Sparkling eyes, a lips so sweet. We make love to the rumble beat. Ship today, come on, she gets back. One way ticket, I ain't coming back. Life's a pleasure, love's no green. Down south in New Orleans.
My dark-eyed baby, I'm on my way back into your arms to stay. I'm tired of work, I want to play, and I love you night and day.
Down south in New Orleans, prettiest girl I've ever seen. Sparkling eyes, lips so sweet. We make love to the rumble beat. Ship today, come on, she gets back. One way ticket, I ain't coming back. Life's a pleasure, love's no green. Down south in New Orleans.
That shines so bright, your beautiful teeth lights up the night. Come on, skipper, I'm ready to ride. I'm only waiting for the tide.
Down south in New Orleans, prettiest girl I've ever seen. Sparkling eyes, lips so sweet. We make love to the rumble beat. Ship today, come on, she gets back. One way ticket, I ain't coming back. Life's a pleasure, love's no green. Down south in New Orleans.
We're very proud of this particular lady we're bringing to you. She's our queen of country music, and she's held that title for many, many years. Let's bring out the one, the only, Her Royal Majesty, Miss Kitty Wells, singing Amigo's Guitar.
Tonight, they're singing in the moonlight. Tomorrow, we'll be gone so far. Hold me close and say you love me, while Amigo plays his blue guitar.
Thank you so much, Kitty. That was beautiful, absolutely wonderful. As a favor to me, and of course I know to the folks out there, they'll love this one. Would you mind doing a special song it wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels?
I'd love to.
As I sit here tonight, the jukebox playing the tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words you are saying, it brings memories when I was a trusting wife. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong. It's a shame that all the blame is on us women. It's not true that only you men feel the same. From the start, most every heart that's ever broken was because there always was a man to blame. It wasn't God who made honky-tonk angels, as you said in the words of your song. Too many times married men think they're still single. That has caused many a good girl to go wrong.
Here's where years of hard work and practice pays off. And one Mr. Buddy Spiker and the old-time fiddle breakdown, Black Mountain Rag.
You got the ice, I got the water. Where's the patient?
Have you seen Huntz around?
No, I haven't.
The lunatic, where is he?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I distinctly heard somebody in there.
There's nobody in there.
Must be mice.
Mice!
Ah!
Oh, look at them all here.
D'Artagnan, where's your sword?
Oh, Mrs. Bristol, it's been a wonderful night, and the audience is just grand. We want you to come out on the stage with us and take a bow in the finale. After all, you are responsible for... What's that?
I'm from the opera.
After all, you are responsible for all of this, and we do want you to come on at the end, after the final curtain.
Thank you, but actually, it's my husband who's responsible. I better go get dressed.
Here's a boy that creates a lot of excitement no matter where he plays. Here's Del Reeves now, real cut up with the girl.
Neil, since my baby left me, I got a new place to dwell. It's just down at the end of Lonely Street, that Heartbreak Hotel. But oh Lord, I get lonesome, cause most of them by myself. And I'm serious. We all need you around the place. And that's a fact. And although it's always crowded, you still can get a little room for lone lovers to hide there and just mess around. But oh Lord, I get lonesome. And I'm serious. And if you don't come on back, one of these days, I'm gonna climb that mountain and walk up there among them clouds with that mule, old Rivers, and there's Elvis, and the Beatles, and I'm sick and tired of this whole song, and I'm gonna go along too.
Door. Oh, you can't fight the bull because your pants are torn. Piece of twine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out so the ties will bind. I love you so, just pull the twine.
Here's one of the all-time greats in country music. He's been a star ever since he made his first record. The young sheriff, Faron Young.
Walk tall, walk straight, and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man, hold your head up high. And walk tall, walk straight, and look the world right in the eye. All through the years that I grew up, Mom taught these things to me. But I was young and foolish then and much too blind to see. I ignored the things she said as if I'd never heard. But now I see and understand the wisdom of those words. Walk tall, walk straight, and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man, hold your head up high. Walk tall, walk straight, and look the world right in the eye. I started going places where a youngster shouldn't go. I got to know the kind of girls it's better not to know. I fell in with the wrong crowd and I laughed and drank with them. But through the laughter, Mama's words would echo now and then. Walk tall, walk straight, and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man and hold your head up high. Walk tall, walk straight, and look the world right in the eye. I got in trouble with the law, and I'm in prison now. And through these prison bars I much different now. I've got 1 year left to serve, but when my time is done, I'll walk tall and straight and make Mom proud to call me son. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. That's what my mama told me when I was about knee-high. She said, son, be a proud man and hold your head up high. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye. Walk tall, walk straight and look the world right in the eye.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure for me to be here, and I think if I hurry right along, I'll have time to do another song. This one here bought a lot of biscuits down around the Young home. This one's called Hello Walls. Hello Walls. Hot things go for you today. Don't you miss her? Since she up and walked away, and I'll bet you ready to spend another lonely night with me. But only walls, I'll keep you company. Hello, Wenda. Well, I see that you're still here. Aren't you lonely? Since our darling disappeared. Well, look here, is that a teardrop in the corner of your vein? Now don't you try to tell me that it's rain. She went away and left us all alone the way she planned. Guess we'll have to learn to get along without her if we can. Hello, Celia. I'm gonna stare at you a while. You know I can't sleep. So won't you bear with me a while? We've got to all stick together, or else I'll lose my mind. I've got a feeling a long, long time.
You know, the folks down in West Monroe, Louisiana, certainly must be proud of this next artist. He's had hit after hit after hit. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mr. Webb Pierce.
Nobody but you. You call me up and you meet me at 9. I have to hurry, but I'm there on time. I walk right up, I knock on your door. The landlord said she ain't here no more. I ain't never, oh darling, I see nobody like you. Nobody like you. Yeah, I love you. I love you just the same. Will you tell me sweet things that you don't mean? You got me living in a haunted dream. You make me do things I don't want to do. My friends will say, oh, well, but what's wrong with you? I ain't never, oh, darling, seen nobody like you. Nobody like you. Yeah, I love you. I love you just the same. I love you just the same. I love you just the same.
Thank you very much, folks. And here's a beautiful ballad I'd like to sing for you now. It goes kind of like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed watching this show half as much as we've enjoyed presenting the show to you. We're asking now Sonny James, the Southern gentleman, to lead us in that fine song, When the Saints Go Marching In.
I am just a weary pilgrim plodding through.
I was a fool to think that country music wasn't good enough for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, honey, let's face it. Anybody that likes some kind of music can't be all bad, and we love it. Join in, you'll see how easy it is.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, Lord, I want to be in that number when the saints go marching in. My Father loved the Savior. What a soldier he had been. But his steps will be more steady when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go